Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a review on the Fenty Pro Filter Concealer. This is the concealer, it's what it looks like. So I thought I would come on here and do a non-PR, non-sponsored review of this concealer, of someone, just an average person who has gone out and bought the concealer, and let you guys know my opinions on this concealer. Not that I think that the people who received it for free aren't honest. I just thought it would be different. It's always different to see it from the perspective of someone who has actually gone out and bought it themselves. Anyway, I'd love to get in PR, so Fenty, if you're watching, don't hold back. I'm joking. Anyway, so I'm going to be showing you guys what the concealer looks like, and I will be doing a check-in as well, showing you guys what it looks like throughout the day and how it wears. So the shade that I got was in 410. The foundation I use is in the shade 420. So yeah, before I get onto the application part of this video, if you are new onto my channel, then please subscribe and welcome to my little YouTube family, and like this video and comment below. Tell me if you are going to be if you're also going to be purchasing this concealer, or if you're not interested at all. Let me know also what you think this concealer looks like on me. Does it look good? Tell me. I don't know. So let's move on to the application portion of this video, and I'm going to show you guys how this applies and what it looks like. Hi, so I have done my eyebrows and my foundation. Oh, it feels really creamy, and I didn't expect that, just because the foundation is very, very matte. And a little bit does go a long way. So I've not re-dipped my I've not re-dipped the wand into the product. I'm just using what's on the wand. So I've put a little bit of concealer on my eyes as well, and then to blend it out, I'm just going to be using this Real Techniques contour brush, I think. Not really sure what it's called, but yeah, so I'm just going to blend it out. So I'd say, even though it's creamy, I'd definitely say it's more of like a demi matte. Like, it's not like a luminous concealer. So it definitely does set in, and I'd say if you've got drier skin, then I'd say you might even not need to set it with any powder or anything like that. This is what it looks like. It has set in by itself. Like, it doesn't feel tacky or anything like that. To be honest, I really can't compare it to anything that I have in my collection, just because it feels creamy but it sets as well, which is just something that I don't have. So I do enjoy setting my powder, and the powder that I'm going to be using today is the Too Faced Peach Perfect. I was going to buy the powder that comes along with this concealer, but I just bought the Laura Mercier one, and I love the Too Faced one, so I didn't want to overdo it. I feel like it looks really luminous on the camera, but in real life it has set down really like a semi-matte kind of finish. It's definitely not like overly creamy, so I think it would be really, really good if you have oily skin. I don't know how it would work if you have slightly drier skin. So this is just a translucent powder. Just to set it down, lock it in place there for me, especially because I have oily skin. I definitely need that. So this is the final look with my concealer, foundation, and then I've powdered the face. I feel like it has set in very nicely. I think it looks very, very smooth, very flawless, really nice finish for my skin type. Yeah, I really, really like it. So I've come to do my after makeup finished look check-in thing. I don't know what. So I have applied all of my makeup, and I just thought I'd show you guys what the finished look looks like. So I feel like my concealer looks very nice, very flawless. I really like it. So obviously this is the first impression of this concealer. I really like the way it looks. It hasn't creased on my eyes. It has settled in really nice into my skin. I really have nothing negative to say about it, so I'm going to come back and do a check-in later on today. So what am I doing today? I've got so many exams, guys. When this video goes up tomorrow on Sunday, I will have an exam on Monday, so I have so much going on at the moment. I'm going to go and live in the library for the next couple of days. So my next check-in will be in the library. I might not be talking, but I just want to show you guys. And then I will come in later on tonight, and I will do an evening check-in and round it off, finish it off there. And the time is 10:52, so I don't know what time I'm going to come back, but yeah, I'll come back at some point. So hi guys, it has been several hours later. I have got on with my day. I've had a very boring day revising for my exams. Ugh, the joys. Anyway, so I am back. I have left my phone downstairs, so it's 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock, guys. I hope we've established enough of a relationship that you can trust me that it's 5 o'clock. So what time did I put on the relationship? What? So I've had this concealer on for several hours, and I guess this can be a check-in for the foundation as well. I have quite oily skin. It tends to be on the less oily side in winter, but yeah, still I have a very oily skin. And I would say, well, on camera it always looks much worse than it actually is, and because I am sitting directly in front of bright lights, it's going to look even worse. But I promise you guys, in real life I probably don't look as shiny as I do on the camera. But in terms of the concealer, what I'll do is, you can see my face now. This is the way that my face looks. I've not touched it up, I've not added powder, anything at all. I have left my face, and this is what it looks like. What I will do is I will just block my face, and I'll come in closer to show you guys the concealer underneath my eyes, because I'm aware that if I do that right now with all this oil, it's gonna look kind of nasty. Do you know what I mean? This is what I look like closer up. So I did get oily kind of in this area and this area, but that's completely normal. But in terms of the concealer, I'm just gonna look up so you can see underneath my eyes. You can see that my concealer still looks very flawless. It hasn't worn off on the top of my, like here, my forehead. It hasn't worn off, which is quite surprising considering I've just blotted it as well. So no, it still looks very much intact. So it has worn really well. And yeah, around my mouth I just put a little bit on my chin just to kind of highlight. But I think in terms of underneath my eyes, I actually really like the way that it looks. It looks smooth. I'm definitely going to have to test this concealer out for a few more weeks. So if you subscribe, then I'm more than happy to do a check-in with you guys. If you guys request that I do a little check-in, tell you guys what I think about this concealer in a month's time. I'll leave it there. Please subscribe if you're new. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye!